Good morning.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel with Claude and Jessica living in the Philippines,
Currently here in Texas.
currently in Texas. As bills come in certain times of the month, and I think about what you pay here in the United States and how much it costs you for rent or mortgage, or then you have property tax, but we're renting this house right now and we're paying over $1,000 a month for the rent.
It's 2 bedrooms and 1 bath.
Yes, our other place had 2 baths. So
Yeah.
I kind of missed that. My wife always putting her face on in the mornings.
And Elijah.
And Elijah, I gotta pee. But
We're having a hard time every morning.
this morning our internet bill came in. There's some things that are exactly the same as bills in the Philippines, at least from my experience. My internet's $45. It was actually cheaper because I use the same phone service, same company, so I get a discount. And internet bill in the Philippines in the province was $40 a month.
Yeah.
How many-
That's
how many?
2,000.
2,000 pesos.
Yes.
So that's the same. Here in Texas, there's a lot of different electric companies. Like people come to your door, you want cheaper electricity. We've changed companies once since we've been here, and I'm happy with this one. Even though last week a guy showed up trying to sell some other electricity, but he looked a little shady, so I don't know what he was doing. But yeah, so $40. Here in Texas, it's hot, so your electric bill is going to be close to $200 a month. During the summer, during the winter, it was actually colder this year in the past 2 years since we've been here.
Yeah.
So our electric bill got over $300 here because of the heat it was on most of the time. But now it's going to be mad hot here in Texas. And right now the electric's only up to $85. When this month is over, it should be over $100, which
Not
is
bad at
not
all.
too bad because. But then versus the Philippines, we had one air conditioner going all night in our bedroom. And during the day we have it on, but our house is made of hollow blocks, actually like this one.
Yes.
And so it kind of stayed cool in our house a little
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit.
But upstairs, you had the stairs, and our upstairs was not closed when we were there, so we don't know what that bill would be like now until we get there. But we were paying sometimes
7,000 to 8,000 pesos a month.
right 7,000 to 8,000 pesos a month for electric because the AC is blasted. And then, we had the solar lights and stuff like that when there was brownouts, but...
Versus to mom and dad's paying electricity around 700 to 1,000. Papa gets so upset if they got like
I know.
$1,000. 1,000 pesos. Like, we have to pay a lot of electric
And that's like 20
bills.
bucks.
Yeah. But usually, mama and papa doesn't have AC. They use like the light and electric fan. But
Yes.
every room have electric fan. So his house have 4 bedrooms. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Plus in the living room, so they're using like 5 electric fan in the house. So.
Right. And I
But
get,
monthly bills, the highest bill that they pay is
700.
1,000. No.
Yeah,
on the
20
bill.
bucks.
Yeah, 1,000 pesos a month.
so those things are pretty much the same as far as, you're paying for aircon if you want to be comfortable in the Philippines. And here in Texas, you definitely need the aircon.
And then the water, they pay around 100 to 200 pesos a month.
$3 a month to pay for water. That's amazing. People here heard that and they're like, really? But that's the cheapest thing, but...
But the mama and papa, they have when I work overseas, I built this,
Well?
yes.
Oh, yeah, they have the pump
So
out.
they don't really use like faucet all the time, like, the...
And that's basically to wash clothes, but they drink it sometimes. And once in a while, somebody's sick and on the toilet all the time, but that water needs a filter in it, but you never know. You always buy...
But now they're buying now because I told them that just buy water
Just
from
buy
mineral water, yeah.
the mineral water.
Yes.
And we kept like maybe 3 or 4 jugs in our house a
In the
week.
house, yeah. We pay for the jug for water around 30 pesos. Not even like $1.
Yes, and there's a couple of stations you can get water there.
Actually, one of the stations owned by my best friend, so.
Oh yeah.
But there's only like 2, so you get option where to buy 2. But
Yeah.
at least we have now in our barangay.
But rent, $1,000, rent there. We rented a place for a few months, $170 or $140 a month.
Yes.
And that was in Malaybalay, 2-bedroom. Only problem, they had water problems there. Sometimes you had to go get like.
I think
tanks.
that's the problem. The whole Malaybalay having a problem with water.
Yeah.
And you